After decades of pollution, overfishing, and overdevelopment, oysters are nearly extinct in the Chesapeake Bay. An environmental group called the Oyster Recovery Partnership is trying to bring them back, with help from an unlikely source, local oyster bars.
It's a symbiotic relationship between our organization and the restaurants.
Brian Gomes is in the kitchen of DC's Old Ebbitt Grill, one of the city's most popular seafood restaurants. He's here to pick up hundreds of shucked used oyster shells.
Those shucked used shells go to a shell dumpster. When that dumpster is full, it goes to our hatchery in Cambridge.
The hatchery in Cambridge, Maryland is where those oyster shells, along with thousands more from other restaurants, get seeded with baby oysters. To survive, baby oysters need to attach themselves to shells, which are now hard to find in the wild.
And for every shell that a restaurant recycles, averages about 10 new baby oysters making it back into the Chesapeake Bay.
It's a win-win situation for the Bay and for the restaurants.
Costs nothing. If anything, there's savings on your disposal. I mean, you're not throwing away oyster shells.
Old Ebbitt Grill has given the partnership tens of thousands of oyster shells since the recycling program began last year.
It gives us an opportunity to kind of participate in something that's local, something that is working towards bringing oyster populations back into the Chesapeake.
In 2010, the first year of the program, the partnership collected 2,600 bushels of shells from restaurants in the Mid-Atlantic. In just the first 9 months of this year, it's already collected 10,000 bushels.
Having a Chesapeake that has a healthy oyster population serves everyone well, because that's the oysters are what filter the bay and keep it healthy and keep it clean.